Hey, what's up, everybody? It's another episode of Fourth Person Point of View. I'm keeping them coming. Shit's addictive. So, Fourth Person Point of View. Today I have something that I wanted to touch up on. It's all over the internet. I'm looking at it right now. And, of course, since this is fourth person point of view, we look at everything from a different angle. So I couldn't wait to talk about this. So as we all know, President Donald Trump's inauguration was yesterday. Sharing the day with Martin Luther King Jr.'s great day. So I guess you can say kind of two birds, one stone, depending on how you look at it. I'm not biased. So, of course, it's kind of tradition for all the presidents to attend along with their wives. And Miss Michelle Obama was not in attendance. So, of course, you know, Fox News is sharing it. I've noticed a lot of people on Instagram sharing it. I don't really think it's necessarily a bad thing, because there could be more to it. So, of course, you know, this being fourth person point of view, I did some deep diving, my man. And so, I think what makes this so I'm not going to say bad, that's not a good word, but I think what makes this kind of stick out more, Miss Obama did not attend Jimmy Carter's funeral either, which was, the national funeral was Thursday, January the 9th, and she didn't attend that. And she didn't attend Trump's inauguration, which was yesterday, January the 20th. And, you know, it's not a lot of presidents living, so anytime that they have something and someone doesn't attend, everybody can see, so it's not like she can hide. So, of course, what I did, I went online and did a little bit of research for you. So, July 12, 2011, former First Lady Betty Ford died, and looks like Miss Michelle Obama was in attendance. On April 21st, 2018, former First Lady Barbara Bush had a funeral, and Miss Obama was in attendance. December 13th, 2018, former President George H.W. Bush had his funeral, and Miss Michelle Obama was in attendance. On November 19th, 2023, former First Lady Rosalynn Carter died, and her funeral was on November 28th, 2023, and Miss Michelle Obama was there, front and center, along with the other First Ladies. So, this is where the fourth person point of view comes in. This thing can be looked at two ways. Because what people are trying to say is she didn't attend because there was some, you know, some friction. Could be, maybe not. Excuse me. President Donald Trump did not attend Barbara Bush's funeral. And, you know, it's online. A few people spoke out about it, but not too many, especially not that Fox crowd. But he didn't. I went and looked it up. He was not in attendance, but he did attend former President George Bush's funeral. So how are we going to look at this thing? Also, what I was just looking at here, Miss Michelle Obama is online at President Jimmy Carter's wife's funeral, and they look like they have good chemistry here. They look like it's some good chemistry. Yeah, he hugged her, she hugged him. Uh, yeah, I have to pay close attention because you know some of this stuff online be photoshopped. So yeah, they look like they had great chemistry. I see some pictures online of Michelle Obama and Jimmy Carter. They had good chemistry. Now I'm also looking at a picture here of Michelle Obama, and this is online if you want to look at it. It says wishing Rosalind Carter a wonderful 96th birthday. So you got this picture I'm looking at is Michelle Obama and Jill Biden, and they're with former First Lady Rosalind Carter on her 96th birthday. Looks like it's all smiles. Yeah, looks like it's all smiles. Looks like they are giving her. Okay, Michelle Obama even posted it on her Instagram. She said, wishing Rosalind Carter a wonderful 96th birthday. You've been a source of inspiration for so many people around the world, including me. Thank you so much for your service to our country. So there was nothing there that shows me that there was a problem with the Carter family. And I do feel like Miss Michelle Obama is going to speak her mind. I don't think she's going to be fake. So why did she miss President Carter's funeral? To be told, we don't know. Actually, this picture behind me, there she is right there. That's Miss Michelle Obama. I got this picture right here. I got this picture one time when I was at Fort Jackson. I was at Fort Jackson for a class, and this little AKA chick, her and her mom, I can't think of her name. Damn, she gonna be mad at me. I ain't talked to her in years, but they were selling like photos and stuff in the center of the of that little shopette right outside the PX. And so, actually, that's where I got both of these. So I got this at Fort Jackson, and I bought this where the little chick, she's her and her mom, I remember, I can't think of her name. Her and her mom were AKAs, and her mom was a nice lady. Her daughter she's not far from my age. I can't think of her. Man, what's that girl's name? I got a picture of her. Well, I ain't gonna show y'all the picture. But she gave me this for free because I bought a book. I bought a book about these people here, so I didn't know who they were. And I'll do an episode on them later on. So I got this picture here and this picture here from Fort Jackson on the same day, along with a book about these guys here, which I didn't know who they were, but they taught me that. This picture here, I've had it since I think I got it in 2015. I think I went to Fort Jackson for some type of training. I don't remember what type of training I don't, because I'm not in the military no more. But yeah, that's why I got this right here and that at Fort Jackson in the military, when I was in the military. Yeah, so yeah. But back to Miss Obama. I don't know what the problem is. Like I said, President Trump did not attend Barbara Bush's funeral. And he got a little bit of pushback. But I think the bigger problem that everybody's focusing on with Miss Obama is she missed two events that were related to her, this sorority / fraternity that she is a part of. So I don't think there was no bad blood between her and Mr. Carter. I do not. Definitely, according to the pictures I'm looking at online, and there's quite a few of her and Miss Carter, and her and President Carter too. I see, I'm looking at another one here, President Obama greeting him, and Michelle is in a red and black dress, and she looks like she's happy. Her and Barack took a picture with him. Yeah. So the question that everybody wants to know, why was Michelle Obama not at President Carter's funeral and then President Trump's inauguration? So since this is fourth person point of view, you got to be careful here, because like my homeboy was telling me, this is the season of you say something and people play a video back on your ass 4 or 5 years from now. You got to be careful. Have anybody ever took the time to say maybe Miss Michelle Obama is having some type of issues, some type of medical problems? You never know. You got to be careful, because if she's having some type of medical problems, a lot of you bastards and devils that's out there sharing this propaganda, especially Fox News, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt now. That's what I automatically thought myself. I said, she didn't go to President Carter's funeral. Maybe there's something wrong, because when you become a president and first lady, this is the world that you belong to, whether you want to accept it or not. I mean, you got everything you need. You still got people protecting you, catering to you. You got people who make sure you're okay. So it's not like she had too much that she could have been doing, but who knows? She could have had a child that was sick, a family member that was sick. Who knows, man? So you got to be careful. We don't know why. Now, on the other side, same with Donald Trump's inauguration. Now, back when President Obama was president, former First Lady Michelle Obama did express how some of the comments that Donald Trump made her feel uncomfortable. And she's on record for saying that she felt like the comments Donald Trump made put her family at risk. I heard it with my own 2 ears. So that could possibly be the reason that she didn't attend Trump's inauguration. We don't know. We still don't know. Hey, so we can throw all these hypotheses out there, but hey, we still got to have something from her before we can formulate these to become a proper theory. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. I mean, we can go on and on and on about why, what else, what we think. We could speculate all day for 40 years, but we don't know. But what I'm suggesting is everybody should just wait, because she's going to have to give a statement before long. She will. She's going to go on some show, or the way people are these days. Somebody is going to invite her on a show, whether it's the Breakfast Club or Oprah or something, and they're going to bring her on there for one reason, but the whole damn time, the $1 million question they're waiting to ask her is, why didn't you attend President Carter's funeral? What about Trump's inauguration? And I think Miss Michelle Obama, being the woman that she is and the woman that we grew to love, I believe she's going to tell you the truth. I do. I believe she's going to tell you the honest God truth. So whether we are ready for the truth, well, I'm ready, but whether y'all are ready for the truth or not, I guess we'll see whenever when she speaks on it, because she will. You know damn well she's going to speak on it. But I also did some more research, and I found out that Miss Melania Trump, President Trump's wife, she made a public statement saying that she will not be living in the White House full time. She said her and, what's that boy's name, Barron? No, President Trump's youngest son, the tall boy. So she said they will not be living in the White House full time. And some of the reasons she stated was that he's in college. I think he goes to college in New York. So I think she wants to be with him, which if he's living in the dorm, she don't have to be with him full time anyway. But since this is fourth person too, let's look at this another way. Have you ever stopped to think that some of these people have social anxiety? Sometimes people don't like always being in the media. You have quite a few presidents that have stayed at their real, how do I say it, their real houses, the houses they had before they were presidents. You have a few presidents and first ladies that have stayed at their normal residences several times. Then you got some that like to spend time at Camp David so they don't have to be in the White House. So, as somebody who's a big advocate for mental health, I say give these people a breather. Miss Obama, Miss Melania, however you say her name, give these people a break. You know, you don't never know how these people feel at the end of the day. You don't know what they're going through, and social anxiety. Social anxiety is real. Everybody does not like fame and fortune. They do not. Some people just want to live normal lives. Unfortunately, God blesses some of us with great talents that we internalize, and we use the talents we have, and with that comes a lot of attention. And Miss Obama, with all her success, she married a guy named Barack Obama. Him right there, old Barack. She married. She married a guy who became the president of the United States of America. So it casted her into the global spotlight, which is something that she probably didn't want. So be respectful. She's going to have to talk about it eventually. She has to, because you know damn well the world we live in, her friends are saying it and everybody wants to know. But I'm asking everybody, so you know that a few moments later, be careful now, because the last thing we want is for this woman, Miss Michelle Obama, to be experiencing something medical related, and everybody in that damn little sorority fraternity of presidents and their wives, they all know it, but they're not saying nothing. So be careful now. A YouTube and an IG like ain't worth too much, because I notice people go out here and they run their damn mouth just speaking, and you're saying it to stain somebody's character, and you don't want to do that. So I try to be careful myself of what I say. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we all say things we shouldn't say. But that's why I call this podcast Fourth Person Point of View. I want to hit different things at different angles. And with Miss Michelle Obama not attending President Carter's funeral, who she seemed to have a relationship with him and his lovely wife, and she did not attend that funeral, which makes me think, okay, there might be something that we don't know. Now, Trump, there might be something personal, or maybe it's not. It still could be that same medical problem or something that we don't know about, because I mean, she's not the damn, she was not a president. She was a first lady. So Trump probably really could give about her, and she probably don't care about him. Not saying there's no smoke between them. I mean, you saw Barack and Trump at Jimmy Carter's funeral. It seemed like they were laughing and bonding. And most of the time, presidents do not respect each other based off your wife. Your wife is just the first lady who comes along with the president. So if the respect is mutual between Trump and Obama, I don't see why Michelle would have a problem anyway, because you know what I'm trying to say. She's just there for Barack, and she was the first lady under him. Now he's on the sideline, Trump's there. So long as Barack and Trump shake hands, Miss Obama doesn't have to go out and prove anything to anybody. But like I said, we should just wait, sit back, relax, and wait and see what she's going to say, because she's going to have to answer why, because everybody wants to know. I'm sure Oprah, The Breakfast Club, and some of these larger podcasts like The View, I'm sure they're reaching out to her right now saying, hey, do you want to come on here and talk about childhood obesity or something? Knowing damn well they really want to ask her, why didn't she go to President Carter's funeral, and why didn't she attend the inauguration? But today's a short episode. I did want to touch on that just to let everybody know. Be careful before you start speculating and trashing this woman's reputation. Because we don't know. We do not know. There could be something that little circle know about that we don't. So be careful, because last thing you want to do, especially Fox, it's okay to speculate, but when you get to bashing somebody's character, especially somebody at that level, it'll come back and bite you in the butt. But I'll see y'all later on. This has been Fourth Person Point of View, baby. I'm out.